What if I told you that you could reverse insulin resistance and even type 2 diabetes without giving up the carbs you love? Yes, pasta, bread, and desserts can still have a place in your life. Sound too good to be true? Stick with me, and I'll show you how. Diabetes is more than a personal health issue. It's a global epidemic. Over 537 million adults worldwide currently live with type 2 diabetes, and another 541 million are pre-diabetic, according to the International Diabetes Federation. That's nearly 1 billion people struggling with blood sugar-related health problems. Worse, these numbers are rising every year. If you're pre-diabetic, diabetic, or know someone who is, you're not alone. The good news is that there are real, actionable steps to take control of your health. Let's clear up a major misconception right away. Type 2 diabetes is not genetic. Many people believe that if it runs in their family, they are destined to get it. This simply isn't true. Consider this. Type 2 diabetes was once called adult-onset diabetes because only adults were diagnosed. Today, even 5-year-old children are developing it. Our genes haven't changed, but our food environment has. Studies on identical twins who share 100% of their DNA reveal that one twin can develop diabetes while the other doesn't, proving that lifestyle plays a critical role. In fact, a 2021 meta-analysis in diabetes care found that over 57% of participants reversed their diabetes in just 6 months by changing how they ate. This means your habits, not your genes, determine your risk and outcomes. So, what is insulin resistance and why does it matter? To understand this, let's talk about insulin. Insulin is a hormone your pancreas produces to help your cells absorb glucose or sugar from the food you eat. It's essential because glucose is your body's primary source of energy, fueling everything from your brain to your muscles. When you eat carbs, like bread, pasta, or sugary drinks, they break down into glucose. If you consume too many carbs, your blood sugar spikes and your pancreas produces insulin to help bring it back down. However, just like your body can develop a tolerance to caffeine after drinking coffee daily, it can also develop a tolerance to insulin. Over time, your body needs more and more insulin to process the same amount of glucose, a condition called insulin resistance. As this progresses, your body struggles to manage glucose effectively, blood sugar levels rise, and eventually you may be diagnosed with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. The problem isn't just the rising blood sugar levels, it's the glucose spikes after meals that damage your cells, trigger inflammation, and strain your pancreas. A 2022 study published in Nature Medicine found that reducing glucose spikes significantly decreases the risk of diabetes complications. Even small changes in blood sugar levels can have a big impact. For example, the difference in circulating glucose between a healthy person and someone with type 2 diabetes is roughly the equivalent of just half a sugar cube. Yet, that small increase wreaks havoc on the body, leading to inflammation, glycation, and long-term complications like nerve damage and heart disease. The good news is that you don't need extreme diets or expensive supplements to take control. Simple, science-backed strategies can make a world of difference. One of the most effective changes you can make is starting your day with protein instead of sugar. For example, replacing a breakfast of cereal and orange juice with eggs or Greek yogurt can stabilize blood sugar levels throughout the day. Research shows that high-protein breakfasts can lower post-meal blood sugar by as much as 35%. Another powerful tool is vinegar. Just 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar before a meal reduces blood sugar spikes by up to 30%, as it slows digestion and helps your body process carbs more gradually. Walking after meals is another game changer. A 10-minute walk can lower blood sugar by 22%, according to a study in Diabetologia. You don't need a gym, simply strolling around your neighborhood works wonders. Another effective strategy is starting meals with fiber-rich vegetables. Research from Weill Cornell Medical College shows that eating a salad or non-starchy vegetables first can reduce glucose spikes by 50%. Fiber slows down glucose absorption, preventing those damaging spikes. These strategies aren't just theory, they've transformed lives. One person shared that by following these tips, they reduced their HbA1c, a measure of long-term blood sugar levels, from 9.6% to 5.4% in just 4 months. Another individual, after years of relying on insulin injections, began walking after meals and eating savory breakfasts. Their insulin requirements dropped by 40%, and they felt more energized than ever. These are not isolated cases. Thousands of people have successfully reversed insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes using simple, actionable changes. Even if you've had diabetes for years, it's never too late. Studies show that within just 2 weeks of adopting a low-glucose lifestyle, insulin sensitivity improves significantly. Every small step you take moves you closer to better health. The most important takeaway is that you have control. Diabetes and insulin resistance are not life sentences. They are conditions influenced by your daily choices. Flattening your glucose curves, reducing those post-meal spikes, is the key to reclaiming your health. If you're ready to take control, start small. Have a savory breakfast, add vinegar to your meals, take a short walk after eating, and enjoy more fiber-rich veggies. These small, manageable changes can lead to life-changing results. You don't have to give up the foods you love, just learn to enjoy them in a way that works for your body. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Thousands of others have reversed their diabetes, and you can too. Take the first step today. Your future self will thank you